Hello everybody, it's KaloaGames here today, and today we're doing a quick and fast build. I was gonna say quick and easy, but actually I thought this build was gonna be way easier than it turned out to be. I wanted to make a starter home because I haven't done that in a while, and it's always good to challenge yourself, to find stuff you wouldn't find before or to be more creative. So I tried to make a starter home, and I did a starter home. And I really like the structure. But because the structure is pretty big in terms of a starter home, and also it has several stairs, which also adds to the value of the structure. I also wanted to use the modern windows that are expensive. You probably could see before that I tried to use those Get Famous windows that come with the concrete trim, like the thick concrete trim. But those, I don't like the color of the glass, because I feel like if some windows have that colored glass, all the windows in the house should have that colored glass. So, and we don't have many windows that match that color. So it just sticks out so much. So I ended up using the modern, big, expensive windows on some places. I wanted to use them more, but I had to scale down due to budget. So this is a very small home. It has one bedroom, one common kitchen, dining area. I couldn't fit a lounge area. So, who needs a TV and a sofa when you have desert around you? The bedroom has a pretty decent size, but the shape of this house turned out to be very awkward. So I think the floor plan I ended up doing is the best I could do. Doesn't mean that I love it, because I did struggle with that quite a bit. You will see in a few minutes probably. But yeah, I think it ended up being the best it could be. So here is where the struggle starts. Although I've been struggling with this build since the windows. The shape, I knew right away what shape I wanted. And I really, really like it. But the rest was quite difficult. So here I am trying to make space for the bedroom, because I wanted to have a spacious bedroom, so you have, more space to place stuff there. So this is basically the layout we end up doing. We modify it a little bit, but this is the basic layout. We make the bathroom smaller and the common area more open, because this is a modern house and they usually have very open floor plans. So I did want to bring that along to the build. Okay, so this is the floor plan we go with. We have a little nook for the shower, which I really like. We have a small kitchen, but it has enough space, and it would be very easy to expand. In general, this house would be very easy to expand on any of the sides, I think. You could just expand the side where there's just that side where there's just windows, and make the common area bigger so you can fit the dining room and the living room. Here I saved and paused to reflect upon my choices, apparently. But I tried to do like a blend between the bar height cabinets. I mean, not cabinets, those things that I forgot the name of, those counters, and a dining table, but I couldn't. And now here is where the struggle of the budget starts. Because I didn't want to up the budget, because I really wanted to see how far I could go with a budget build. So at this point I was just replacing some of the items because I didn't want to use just the cheapest of the cheapest, which maybe I should have done that to be able to place more decorations. For example, we don't have any plants on the outside. Thankfully, I decided to build this on the desert so it doesn't look that weird. But I would have liked to put some rocks or something there. Also, wallpaper is expensive. I tried to use the cheaper ones because a difference of 2 simoleons can make a difference when it's a big room. So yeah, I had to remove some of the windows that I already had. Those big windows we have on the left right now, I had to remove them and place smaller, cheaper windows. So that's not ideal, but it's part of the challenge of making a starter home. I do wanna try to make more starter homes because I need more practice at it, But I think this is a good start. It's not my favorite build I have done, but I think it's pretty good. And if you wanna renovate it, feel free. I would love to see what you do with it. And I would love to if you renovate it, please tweet to me, or I don't know, send me a message, or I don't know. Or tell me on the gallery and I'll go check it out. Here is where I'm really starting to think, okay, what do I need in this house? And I didn't want to make this house just be an empty house with just a bed. So I added a guitar because I could totally imagine a musician that is just starting in the business to live here, because the part above can work as a studio, because it's apart from the house, but it's also not it has a small, it's small, so it's not like a bedroom you're wasting, but it's not too big, no, wait, that was the other way around. It's not too big that you're feeling like you're wasting space, but it's not too small that you cannot work with the space. Okay, here you can see I'm just trying out what I can swap. I couldn't swap much because it didn't work with the build. Apparently modern builds are expensive in The Sims. I decided to put a sink in the kitchen. I tried to put a wardrobe in the bedroom, but wardrobes are too expensive, right, for this build, so I made the executive decision to not have one. I can't remember if I placed. I think I do. Yeah, I did get a rug for the bedroom, but that's it. You're in the desert anyways, so you probably wouldn't need a rug that much. But we're done with the build, and thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and check it out in the gallery. And yeah, I hope you have a nice day. Bye.